Well, hello there. It's Henshaw gig day. I am travelling up to London, down to London, and I will be playing a 30-minute full band set with Henshaw and the boys. This will be my first ever gig in London. It's sold out. It's only like 60 capacity, but it's sold out within a few minutes of going live, so that's cool. I'm going to see my cousin Ryan for the first time in almost 2 years. It's a very exciting time, and I'm fully packed and ready to go. Now, a bit of a different setup today. Normally I have 2 layers of keys, but today I'm taking an extremely minimal setup because apparently we're going to be very limited on space. So, rather than like full thing, everything fits in here. I'm using a tiny little Mini Nova synthesizer, which is going to sound a little bit kind of carnival-esque. It's going to be a different sort of sound tonight to what I usually do. I usually go for more kind of realistic organ and piano sounds and string sounds. But today, it's going to be all synthesized. It's going to be all... So, that's exciting. Oh, and I'm going to be taking you along the ride with me. So, let's go. Right, we are off. 1 hour and 59 minutes. Got some podcast queued up. We're going to start with Modern Wisdom interviewing Piers Morgan, which should be a barrel of laughs. And then I'm going to try and find somewhere to park in London, which is going to be fun. And then a Starbucks for work. And I have a meeting at 2:30, so I'm leaving that super early. Anyway, let's go. I just think a big part of the story of these trips is the travel. And obviously I can't film while I'm driving. So here's a little bit on the travel. One, I knew I was in London when I saw an enormous Spanish-looking lady with an incredibly thick moustache. That's how you know you're in London. 2, everywhere's a 20. I'm sure it used to be a 30. Everywhere's a 20 now, which sucks because I like to drive the speed limit and the people around me don't. So I felt really bad. 3, finding parking was a nightmare, but I found parking, except I technically can't park here for another 20 minutes. So even though I am busting for the toilet, I'm just going to sit here for 15 minutes, try not to wet myself, and hope that no parking fellas come by. So, yeah, that's the plan.
London, I can't take anymore, but I don't care. I just don't care. I spin out, and I swallow the sea, but I don't care what you throw at me. I'm fortunate enough to be alive.
This fella back there, sawing something metal in the street. Sparks flying everywhere. No goggles for him, no safety equipment. Just, buddy, do it in the street, why not? Nice. This is a small place. It's quite nice though. It's a weird look. I don't know how we're going to fit a drum kit, 3 guitars, and my keys in there. Is this a sort of green room over here? Yes, looks like it. Yes. Oh. Anyway, this is exactly why I've brought my minimal setup today, and I'm actually pumped to be playing with that minimal setup. So while no one else is here, I may as well set it up and show you what I'm playing with tonight. I've done a lot on this channel about like my actual setup for gigs. I've done a couple of videos, but I tend to have like a 2-tier stand, so I'm gonna have big weighted piano with weighted keys and that kind of thing there for synth, and I'll have my guitar somewhere at the back. For one round window show I had big piano, keyboard there, because the second tier of my old stand broke. No, it didn't break. I lost a screw at a venue on the Henshaw tour. And that's it. I haven't got a laptop to set up. I haven't got loads of like the interface and stuff. Literally USB power from my pocket, from a battery bank, plugged into the USB port in here. This is going to be powered via USB. I'm going to have monitoring through the headphone port, and then it's literally just mono out. And that's going to be us today. This is a Mini Nova, so this is a kind of a fake analog keyboard. It's actually like a digital synthesizer, but it pretends that it's an analog synthesizer, and you get a very big mix of sound. Some things that sound absolutely terrible, some things that sound really, really good. So I've tried to go for the good ones today. We've got an organ sound, we've got a really nice like Moog synth sound, lead sound, we've got an electric piano sound, which is probably the best sound on the whole thing. I've got like a piano sound that I'm probably not going to use because it sounds kind of, I'm going to say Tim Pot, as in it sounds like Tim Pot's being hit. Bing boom, bing boom. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that performance. and also how much space we have. I'm gonna go like. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm just gonna leave this here and see what the guys decide.
With a nod to my favourite Scottish town, as inspiration's gone to ground.
Hello there.
Party closed, but I'm not done. I was never taught to cut and run. A morning mist explores my nose, stretched folding legs and crooked toes.
I was gonna bring mine, but I forgot.
I learned two ways to slow the flow, dressed in coquettish cameo wool.
Bring a step forward, please, because, well, basically, because Mexican Dave said so.
Keep it on.
That's beautiful. Thank you very much. I remember standing in that room at number 63. With my pocket money. We put our clothes in hats and walked to the shop. It's so long, and you've got cash put in your hand for the new Iron Maiden song.
supposed to do it to yourself when someone neglects you.
Can you say something for my video, please?
Can I say something? Yeah, what video is it for?
Just a YouTube video.
Just
I've
YouTube
recorded a gig, I'm gonna do a vlog.
A bit of a gig
Seeing Ryan
thing.
as well, a little gig thing, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, so we're in London and Tom's played a very, very small organ for about the last 30 minutes.
I've got
That was then pointed out by someone who went, it's so tiny, it was so tiny. And she was saying it.
Everything's bit, everything's
really, it was really, really tiny.
It's okay because Tom is used to women saying that to him.
His cousin knows.
No.
Sorry, mate.